Hey guys, and I am back with another video. I know I've been getting these videos out like crazy. I'm trying to be more consistent on my channel because I just been slacking, and y'all really be giving me the push that I need to keep on doing YouTube. So I'm gonna be more consistent, like for now on, like I promise. Like seriously. I keep saying like, that's ugly. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a roommate like horror story time. Like she had me messed up, but I'm a changed person. I really am. Y'all probably seen this jacket in my other videos, so what? Like, I don't care. I'm loving my jacket for now. I'm gonna be over it in a minute because it's a little hot, but I needed to wear burgundy because I got some kind of like burgundy or something in my eyes. I did my makeup different today. Tell me how y'all feel about it. I really don't know. Like, because my makeup is always the same. My eyes, I did this eye look before, but I'm kind of like perfecting it a little bit, trying to do better at my makeup. Just tell me how y'all feel about this makeup look. And if y'all want like a tutorial on how I did all this, it took me forever. I can do it though for y'all. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump right into the story, and I hope y'all ready because it's gonna have receipts. Like, I got all the receipts. Well, not all of them. I don't got like, let's just get into it. Okay, so if you guys don't know, I am going into my sophomore year of college. So this happened my freshman year of college. I'm gonna not say any names to protect the identities of the people, except for like I can say my friends' names and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna say any names. Okay, so I'm just gonna start from the beginning, introduce people and stuff like that, so y'all won't be lost in the story. So when I was moving into my dorm or whatever, I had to get like my roommates and stuff. I'm gonna start from the beginning, from like orientation. So when I went to orientation, I already had picked my housing or whatever. So I was gonna stay in this little room, basically what I was staying in last semester. I was gonna stay in one of those first semester. My mom was like, "No, Diamond, that's too small for you. You need to stay in this." So the one I stayed in, it's like it has a living room, a little. Like the living room is like a big area, and it has like couches, and then it has like the dining room, like just a table, and then it has like the desk for everybody's like studying, and it has a kitchenette where it just has like a sink and refrigerator and microwave and cabinets. So cool. And then it has a room, so separate off, it's like a room, and it has a bathroom in it. So it's supposed to only be 2 people in the room, but it ended up being 3 because my school likes to accept more students than they can house, obviously. So I'm like, cool, whatever. So it tells me who my roommates are on like my Sam or whatever. It tells me who my roommates are. So I look on there, and it tells me like 2 girls. And I look on me going to be in the FBI. I know how to look stuff up. So I looked up their names on Twitter, and I found both of their social medias. So I followed them, and they had put me in a group message, and we were like, okay, we're gonna decide who's gonna decorate what. So they gave me the kitchen. Why? Like, that was the only thing left. One of them said they wanted to do the living room, and one of them said they were gonna do the bathroom. So I was like, fine, I'll do the kitchen. So I just had to get like a dish rack, towels, rugs, some little bit of pictures and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, and one of them, we're gonna call her Twin, because she's a twin. And the other one, we're gonna call her Auntie, because she had Auntie haircut. So yeah, that's their name. So the twin was supposed to do the living room, and the Auntie's supposed to do the bathroom. So we get there on the first day or whatever, and they picked the colors already, so I didn't have to say so, because they already had picked the colors, because they already knew it was gonna be roommates. They picked teal. I don't really like teal, but I was like, whatever, like, trying new things, because if it was up to me, it would have been pink. So trying new things. So we get there on the first day or whatever. The twin gets there first with her, like her and her sister both go there. So they got there first, and I went and got a line both with them or whatever, because I had cut and got a line with them. So then we get our keys, and the twin, she had to go to her sister's room first, so I'm in the room by myself, so I get the single bed, because I got there first. And the twin, she picked the bottom bunk, because it was like a bunk bed and it was a single bed. So she picked the bottom bunk, and then Auntie got there last. She got there like after I was already like, everybody was already like settled, they already figured everything out. She got there last, and she was like, oh, like I got the top, whatever, didn't care. So after that, everything was cool. Twin and Auntie became friends, but I be doing my own thing, so I wasn't really hanging with them like that. Like, it wasn't no beef or nothing, but we wasn't like always talking. Like, if I come in, I'll be like, hi, they're like, hey. But then it became me always saying hi, so I just stopped talking, because I'm not going to say hi every time. Or like when they come in, they want to say hi to me. So I'm just like, I'm just not going to talk to people anymore. So then we had to do like our roommate agreement and stuff. Down there, we talked to our RA. We just figured out everything. Auntie was like, oh, like I don't care if people eat my stuff, or I don't care. I like to share, blah blah. But me, don't eat my stuff. I don't care. Don't touch my stuff. Don't eat my stuff. So cool. We didn't have no problems. Like I wouldn't be there. Like none of us would sleep there at the same time. Like when I would sleep there, they wouldn't. None of them would be there, or only the twin would be there. Like, but we would never all sleep there together. I could say the only time we ever all slept in our room together was when the first day of class. So that night when I had went to the club and had class next day, that's on the vlog though. That's my first college vlog. Y'all will see. I had class the next day and I didn't get home till like 3 in the morning, and I was sick when I woke up, but I still went to class that day. So that was the only day that we all slept in our room together. So anyway, they was cool, close to whatever. They all had mutual friends, blah, blah, blah. Me, like I said, doing my own thing. So, cool, move out day. I thought I was supposed to stay there for next semester. But then they sent me email like a day before move out, talking about, like a day before we go home to spring for Christmas break. They're like, oh, you're moving, like take all your stuff, we're gonna find you somewhere else to stay. So I'm like, whatever. So they moved me to like the small house. So I come back from Christmas break and I go to move in my new dorm. Cool. First of all, let me just go back to first semester. Nobody would clean the bathroom but me. Dishes would be left in the sink, or they'd leave on the dish rack for like 3 days. Like, I'll be the only one cleaning the bathroom. Like, that's annoying. Like, they made sure that we had tissue and paper towel, stuff like that. Cool, but this bathroom need to be clean. But I wasn't tripping about cleaning the bathroom because I said I don't be there. So when I'm there, though, I'll make sure I clean that bathroom. I'm the only one cleaning the bathroom. I'm the only one vacuuming. Like, this is ridiculous. Whatever. I don't really care. That was the only thing that really bothered me, was the bathroom not being cleaned. Oh, one day, so I come in and Auntie in the bathroom doing a perm on her hair in the bathroom with the music blasting, and she will be in the bathroom for hours. Like, she will sit in the bathroom and do her makeup. It's 3 people here. You can't do that. You cannot do that. I would sit at my desk and do my makeup. You cannot be in the bathroom doing your makeup when it's all these people here. No. Y'all need to, if y'all be doing that, y'all gotta get out of it. Because when you go to college, you can't be in that bathroom hogging and doing your makeup if you got roommates. This is not what y'all about to do. But you know what? I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't even trip about that. I wouldn't even say nothing. Because I'd be chilling. Anyway, I move into my dorm. My new dorm. My little one where I share with 3 people. Ridiculous. I moved there and months go by. So I move out my other dorm in December. January come, February come, March come. After spring break, I come back and I'm like, you know what? I'm looking for my watch. Like, I want to wear my watch today. Where's my watch? I want to wear my watch. So I'm looking, I'm just like, I can't find my watch. This is like April. I can't find my watch. And I'm like, no, it's like March. I'm like, I can't find my watch. Whatever. I'ma just be looking for it. So I'm looking for it. I go to my ex house. I'm looking for my watch. I text my friends, like, y'all see my watch? Have I left my watch in y'all car? I text my friend Megan. I'm like, did I leave my watch in your dorm? She like, no, I ain't seen no watch. I'm like, did I leave my watch in your car? No, you didn't leave my watch in my car. So my friend EJ, I had texted her. I'm like, did I leave a watch in your car? She like, no, but I seen the watch Diane car. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting excited. I'm like, that's my watch and my watch. She's like, it's silver. I'm like, nope, not my watch. So I'm like, where could my watch be? Like, I'm looking for it. So I text No, I think I DM my I DM twin, and I said, hey, like, did you see a watch? She's like, no. I'm like, okay. So I go to DM auntie. I'm gonna put the picture right here. I'm like, is that my watch on her wrist, on Twitter, in her profile picture? I'm like, I gotta be tripping. I gotta be tripping. I gotta be losing my mind right now. You see, it's making me angry again. So I text Raven, my best friend. I text her. I'm like, do this look like my watch? She like, I can't really tell. What's her Twitter? So I sent her Twitter. She like, oh, yep. She sent me more pictures, more receipts. Pictures I haven't seen. She like, yep, that's your watch. So I sent her a DM receipt. And I'm like, hey, could you like send me a picture of the watch so I get a close up, because I'm trying to see if my watch, because I lost my watch. But I'm not accusing her, because if I leave something in the dorm and you find it, okay, cool. But ask me first, like, hey, did you leave this here? Like, understand like why somebody would wear it, because like, oh, I just found this. But you could be considerate because you know it's not yours. Did you ask twin if it's hers? And if it's not hers, you could ask if it's mine. And don't come down here like, well, you shouldn't have ever lost it. Because let me tell you something. I'm in criminal justice. I asked my professor. I said, if I leave my purse at my friend's house and she wearing it, did she steal it? Yes, it's stealing, because if you had no intent of giving it back, you stole it. Therefore, she stole my watch. Let me give y'all more. Let me give y'all more. Y'all like, no, she could have the same watch. So I'm like, okay. I go to I know it wasn't the right thing to do because I was upset. I walk over to the old dorm that I was at. I knock on the door. Twin open the door. I'm like, is auntie here? She like, no, she haven't been here. So I'm like, okay, cause look at this. Tell me if you think this is my watch. She's like, yeah, like, she's like, yeah, it look like it, like, cause she's like, I seen you with that before or whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, I need to find her because she stole my watch. She's like, wow, like, whatever. I leave. I asked her for twin number. I asked her for auntie number. She gave me auntie number. I text her and I'm like, did you steal my watch? And she's like, no. Or I'm gonna put the receipts here. Once again, I'm put the receipts because I don't remember how the conversation went. But basically, she said it was her mama watch. Okay, if anybody knows anything about watches, it goes by wrist size. So your mom is a little on the chubby side. How is this your mom watch, but you wearing it? It's your mom watch, but she lets you take it all the way to college and be wearing it all the time. I understand your parents let you borrow something, but a watch, it won't be able to fit your wrist. So it's not your mom's watch. So you lying. So I call my mama. And I'm talking to my mom. I'm upset. She's like, I'm telling her like the girl don't want to give me the watch back. She up here lying saying it's her mama watch. And she's like, well, tell her mom to text me. Like, she's like, what's her number? Because I don't talk to her mom, being since it's her mom watch. And I'm trying not to lose my mind. So my mom, at this point, my mom's getting upset. So I call the police station. And I'm like, I want to file a police report because someone stole my watch or whatever. And the lady's like, okay, come in. We're going to have a detective call you back. So, or a police officer or whatever. They called me back and they were like, come in tomorrow and file a police report. But then I talked to my friends and it was like, you should go through campus police because they got all her information, because I didn't have all her information and stuff. So I think I was on like a Friday or something like that. So I waited on Monday and I think I just finished EJ makeup and I had went over to my old dorm. I went to the front of the office or whatever, and I had saw my RA there. So I'm talking to her and I'm telling her what happened. I'm showing her pictures. She's like, wow, like this look like this is your watch. Because I'm showing her pictures of me in a watch. I'm showing her pictures of auntie in a watch. She's like, yeah, this look like the same watch to me. And like a guy comes in and she's like showing him. He like, yeah, it looks the same. So she's like, we're going to get a officer over here and he's going to talk to you, file a police report. So the officer comes over there. It's 2 officers. And I'm like filing my report. And one of the officers, he's asked me, are you sure you want to press charges? And like, do I want I'm thinking of restitution. If I'm wrong, because I be getting confused. I got this wrong on my test too, but don't judge me. So he's like, do you want restitution or whatever, you know, when she paid me back for her watch, if something's wrong with it? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you sure you want to press charges? Like, she could get kicked out of school. I'm like, yes. Like, I don't care if you get kicked out of school, because you should never stole from me, and I gave you the chance to give me the watch back, and you didn't give it back. So I'm like, yes, I want to press charges. Yep. Because I am stressed. I don't want to press charges. I'm stressed. So the other officer, he like give me his car, he keep me up to date. Then he tells me, bring in your links, bring in your receipt, and bring in like anything you got. So I had to go home and get my links, because my links were in Houston. Because why am I bringing my links to school when my wrist is not gonna get any bigger? So I bring all of that stuff after when I come back. I go home the weekend and I bring it back. And when I come back, he's like, okay, like, just keep it on you, like, I see it, and blah, blah. So I'm calling, trying to get updates on the case. No, I'm emailing him, trying to get updates on the case. And I'm not getting nothing back. So I'm like, okay, what happened? So I end up calling. And he was like, oh, like, I was on vacation. I told them to have somebody else pick up your case. I'm just like, why didn't nobody contact me? Like, he's on vacation and he told somebody to handle the business and nobody did it. So what's going on? So he's like, I'm gonna hand your case off to a detective. And I'm like, okay, cool. So he handed my case off to the detective or whatever. And he was telling me, though, that he talked to the girl. And she's like, no, it's her watch. She's saying she got the receipt. Bring in the receipt. Bring in your links since you got it. Bring it. I haven't even went to because it's a Michael Kors watch. I went to the Michael Kors store and I'm like, I never got a receipt, because the day I got my watch, this got to be, I don't know what it is. The day I got my watch, the printer wasn't working. And she said she's going to email it to me. She never emailed it to me. So I go back up there on this day and I'm like, because I had got it December of, I want to say 2015. I had got the watch. No, it was January. It was actually January of 2016 I had got the watch, because it was after I came back from Michigan, if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, I'm like, can y'all print the receipt for me? And they're like, we can't print it because our system won't allow us, but we can pull it up, take a picture of it. I'm like, okay, cool. So I take a picture of the receipt. I got everything. So then he's like, yeah, she's saying she bring the receipt, blah, blah, blah. But she still didn't bring the receipt. So I'm telling my mom, like, he's saying that the girl gonna bring in the receipt. She's like, well, she need to bring it in now. They need to tell her to bring it in now, because they taking too long. They giving her too much of a time period to bring my stuff in. And it's putting more hold on when I'm going to get my stuff that I paid for, that is not yours, that you stole. So at this point, I'm really upset. And I'm just like, when I see her, it's over. Like, I don't on site. Because I'm irritated, I'm mad, like, you stole from me. I ain't never had nobody steal from me in my life. I ain't never stole from nobody in my life. I'm just like, I can't believe somebody did this to me. So I get a detective on the case. He calls me, he's like, hey, can you send me all the pictures? Like, send me pictures of your links, send me pictures of you in the watch, pictures of girl in the watch, everything you have, send it to me. So he's like, okay, we got a solid case, whatever. So I go, I think I had went and met with him. I'm trying to think. I had went and met with him, and I was telling him, like, we were talking more. He was like, you want to press charges? I'm like, yes. He said, I think it's a good idea, because if you don't press charges, she's going to think it's okay. She's going to think she can do this again. So I think it's a good thing for you to press charges. So he's all with me press charges. I'm all with me press charges. And he's not a police officer. He's a detective. And he is a great detective. Like, I'm just so grateful for him. So, I'm telling him about it, and he's like, okay, like, you know, he gonna try to call her, everything, get in contact with her, see if he can talk her into bringing a watch in, because they cannot go in and get a warrant to take the watch. He gonna talk her into, like, bringing it in and just, like, confessing and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. So one day I'm about to go take a test, and I get on Twitter. So it's like, my test probably 9:20, I think that's how my class started. So it's about 9 o'clock. I get a DM from her, and she's receipts. She's saying how, oh, I have the same watch. I made a mistake. Like, I'm gonna give you your watch back. And I'm trying to, cause I was praying. My mom was telling me, like, to pray about it. And I'm just praying, like, God, you know, what do I gotta do? I don't, cause my mom tell me like, then she all come around like, Diamond, I don't think you should press charges. Like, what would God want you to do and all this? So I'm asking God what he want me to do. And the next day, she DM'd me talking about like it's not her watch. She accidentally took it. She found out who actually has her watch. First of all, you never had that watch. You never had the same watch as me. Second of all, if somebody took your watch, who took it? Put press charges on them then, because you couldn't get charge pressed on you. So, who took your watch then? I'm just like, it's bullcrap. So I'm trying to be nice because I'm like, you know, changing, stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, like I understand. It's okay. I'm not upset. Like, where do you want to give me the watch back? So she's like, I'm going to be there later or whatever. So it's later. And I'm like, where are you? Like, when are you coming? Because I got stuff to do. I'm not finna sit around and wait for you. So I'm waiting for the shuttle so I can go back to my ex's apartment or whatever. And I think I was about to eat or something. So I'm waiting and I see her pull up. Let me mind you, this girl has money. Her mom gives her whatever she wants. She's spoiled. But you're stealing from people. But I guess money can't make someone not want to be a thief. So I see her pulling up and like my heart beating. Like it's beating fast. But I'm trying to be calm. So I go up to her and I'm like, you got my watch? And she, hey girl, and digging down in her purse. When, to me, that's disrespectful. You digging down in your purse like it's at the bottom of your bag, like it don't matter, like it's not important, like it's a piece of trash. Like you knew you wasn't about to run me my watch. She digging down in the bottom of her purse, and I'm just like, she's like, here you go. I took my watch and I just walked away. But before that, I forgot to mention, I had called the detective, and I called him and I'm telling him like, yeah, she's telling me that she's gonna get a watch back. And he was like, oh, that's good, but I want you to tell her to come to the police station and give it to you, but I think she'll be scared. So just get the watch and then come see me after you get the watch. So then I get the watch, I go to the detective's office. He's taking pictures of me with the watch, and you know, they gotta follow this. And he's like, oh, like you might have to go to court, but most likely not, whatever. So I'm talking to him. He's like, yeah, I've been calling her, leaving voicemails, and I think that scared her into giving me the watch back. And he's like, she hadn't been returning my calls. Like he basically about to pull up on her and wait for her so he could talk to her, because she wasn't answering his calls. And he was like, I think that's why she gave the watch back, because he's calling her. But I'm just like, wow. Like, I got my watch back. But the case, basically, nothing's happened with my case. Like, they haven't had me go press charges yet. I had to make, I made about 3 statements. I haven't went to go press charges. Like, I haven't went through the whole process. I haven't went to court. Nothing. She's not in jail. Like, what happened to my case? Like, I got the watch back, cool, but that's kind of like, you need to get in trouble for that because it was over $200. You're a thief. But moral of the story, get you a lockbox. Be more responsible with your thing, because I was not responsible. I should never left my watch there. You know, it's kind of my fault, but you would think somebody, if you leave something, someone's like, hey, did you leave this? And not just steal it, but she stole it. So yeah, if you go to college, get you a lockbox. Keep all your stuff in there so people won't be stealing from you. Don't be so thinking you could trust people. Like, don't do that. Just because somebody got money don't mean they're not a thief. Because if somebody like to steal, they gonna steal. They don't care how much money they got. But I'm just like, wow. I can't believe I stole my watch. Like, I'm over it now. Like, I'm not upset about it. I got my watch back. I don't care. She carried on her life. Hope she learned her lesson. She probably didn't, but because she didn't get charged for her, she ain't go to jail. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If y'all want more story times, let me know. I don't really do story times like that no more. I don't know, I just don't. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you guys in my next video.
I'm just really in my bag. I'm just really in my bag. I'm just really in my bag. Bitch, I'm getting to the bag.